Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Moose Minute Project here on Wednesday. That's right, middle of the week, heading into the weekend. Got a busy weekend ahead. Got a lot of things going on. But welcome to the Moose Minute Project. And tell me, yep, it's time for some good news. That's right, it is. Went to the doctor yesterday. They put me on some steroid stuff to hopefully get rid of all of the itchy and lovely rash from the weeds or whatever else that may be. So, the itchy is starting to subside a little bit. I still want to tear off parts of that skin and get rid of it, but we're doing better. So, time for some good news. Got home yesterday, and I sent out probably 2 months ago. I sent out a email to all the ball manufacturers about my mom's event. So all bowling ball manufacturers. I heard back from Motive. Motive gave me, Motive did a deal for me in Austin from, Austin Williamson, then decided to purchase that portion of it. So I have a Motive Crimson Jackal. Thank you, Austin. Appreciate that very much. And then Storm said, yep, we'll be sending you a ball. So I have a Storm Equinox that should be here next week. And that's who I heard from. Greg and Amy Shep, of course, are giving a bowling ball for the raffle as well. Don't know what that's going to be yet. We'll know that when we get closer. Got plenty of time. But then I get home, and I noticed a FedEx envelope on the counter, or out on the porch. And I noticed a square box there, and I'm like, well, wonder what that is. I get up to it, in Brunswick/Columbia. I had a CUDA when I was bowling in high school, or college, I had a CUDA. Well, Brunswick sent me a Super CUDA Pearl for the raffle as well. So, we will for sure have 4 bowling balls as part of the ball raffle. So, the biggest tournament, it's kind of cool that I'm going to have 4 chances. People are going to have 4 chances to win a bowling ball that day. Looking really forward to that. So, thank you, Brunswick. Like I said, nobody communicated with me. The last I knew, they were out and really weren't going to do anything. But it showed up. So, they're all in their boxes. They're all in the basement where it's cool. So, it's dark down there. So, they will be ready to be given away November 8th at the Phoenix Center. So, mark that date on your calendar. November 8th, 2025. If you're bowling, you will be checking in at 10:30. Practice will start at 10:45. Tournament starts at 11. Going to be a double elimination, 12-game qualifier Baker tournament. So, Mark, very funny. It's not good, but it's getting better. They put me on medication for it, so thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's awful, but we're doing good. So speaking of that, we are getting the final process and approval for the second annual Marcia's Strikeout Alzheimer's Shootout shirts. And part of that sponsorship is from Mindrum Construction. Mark and I have been friends for a long time. So I've got 4 bowling balls for the bowling ball raffles. I've got those roto caps with the coupons. That's $1,000 package each. I have 2 of those. Dining coupons. I've got gift baskets. I've got Favre autographed signed Green Bay helmet. I've got a team autographed football from the Packers that Is a replica. I've got a bowling pin signed by a bunch of the PBA pros. I've got a Verity Crawley autographed PBA jersey. Stephanie Johnson, I've got her autographed jersey. I'm waiting on EJ Tackett's. It is coming, but I will have EJ Tackett's autographed jersey again this year. I have the blinker kit from Kinetic Creation. This will be on there. I've got a $500 gift card from RLK Guide Service up on Red Lake. Thad and the crew. I just saw a video that they're getting the houses ready. And we're looking forward to that. That trip, we're doing our own trip in January, but he donated this coupon for November. I've got a bunch of stuff. List is long. I've got Diane Nautical, famously known around here for cheesecakes. The last two cheesecakes on the Grace auction went for $140 and $150. I've got two of those. I've got 12 lane sponsorships. Szynski Drywall, RKO or TKO Barbecue. I've got turbos. TKO did a brisket, fully smoked brisket for the event. Did that last year. I heard it was absolutely phenomenal. You know, I'm just pulling this off the top of my head, so I may miss some of you, whatever it may be. Lane sponsors, Sportsman, Jones Chevrolet, Klingeman Plumbing and Heating, Morris Cooling and Heating, Mike Morris, unbelievable, has donated a Reggie White silver coin. The Favre autographed helmet came from him as well. I've got artwork from Michelle Patrick, a really good friend of mine. It's going to be a beautiful print, or it's a photo that'll be framed and taken care of very nicely. Wyatt Detweiler from Detweiler Art. He is going to be sending me work. Roddy Dahl, local artist here, has given me his painting already. I've got 4 prints being done by the Swansons. That's going to be awesome. Susan Price is going to do artwork again this year as well. So I think I've got right now 39 basket raffle to silent auction items currently, with plenty of time left to go. But I just can't think, and I'm dealing with Shirts Plus in Aiken, where I graduated high school. Bethany Gravel does a phenomenal job communicating back and forth. Her prices are unbelievable. So if you're looking for somebody to do a mass quantity of shirts, Shirts Plus. It's pretty easy to remember. Aiken, Minnesota. Shirts Plus, Aiken, Minnesota, Bethany Gravel. Get a hold of her. I've got 50 shirts coming. So we will be definitely selling those during the event. And all monies raised are going to Alzheimer's related projects. So not all of it is going to the association. Some of it may go to Project Lifesaver. Some of it may go to the local law enforcement agencies that deal with Alzheimer's, that have to deal with Alzheimer's patients, that may have to deal with family, whatever it may be. Some of it may go to some kind of new program that can be done to help people navigate through this god-awful disease. So that's where we're at. And right now I'm currently, if people message me, I am open to taking donations, because I am plugging the hell out of them up until November 8th in Aiken, Minnesota at the bowling alley, the Phoenix Center. So Greg and Amy Shep at the Phoenix Center provide the top of the line service at the bowling alley, and we're going to have a hell of a good time. Trophies for first and second. $1,000 to win for the team, so that's $250 a man. It costs $260 for the team to get in, but all of that money goes to the bowlers. All team entry money goes to the bowlers, and for some lane fee stuff. But the only money I keep is what's raised out of the silent auction, basket raffles, the 50-50, all of that. That's the money I keep to give to Alzheimer's associated things. The money that is raised when you bring your team to the event, that all goes back to bowlers. I think I'm paying down 6 spots. So 50% of the teams that bowl are going to get some form of money back. I think it pays $150 or something, $125 in the end. But it's all on my events page that I have for my mom. If you look at my personal page, if you are a friend of mine, you have received a invite to the event, because I just send them to everybody that's on my friends list. And you can check the events page, and under discussions, it will show you everything we've got going on, from pictures to whatever it may be. So today was this day that, like I said, I drove into the driveway yesterday, been busy helping Dad and do some stuff at his place, and I rolled in, and I did not know it was coming. That Brunswick bowling ball, Super CUDA Pearl, and a lot of people are like, well, whoop-de-doo, don't know a lot about the people that are on the page, and realize that with the Motive Crimson Jackal, the Storm Equinox that's coming, the Brunswick Super CUDA Pearl, and then whatever Greg, their bowling ball is, that's 4 bowling balls for the raffle. You are not going to want to miss this event. There are some great door prizes. The roto caps with the coolers, like I said, $1,000 a piece for the package. So we're going to go balls out. My goal is 10 grand this year, to double what I did last year. And it's just me. Basically, I'm the one that sends emails, does that stuff, because I don't need to bother other people. If I have reached out to you, or if you've reached out to me and just said, hey, Chris, I want to do something, I thank you. That's all I can ask for, is if you reach out to me and say, hey, Chris, this is what I want to do. Here's what I'm willing to do. I will gladly accept that. I don't like to harass people or businesses. I have asked a couple businesses in Richland Center that I do business with directly, or that I have known in the past, because I know in Richland Center, businesses, and I'm guessing this is everywhere, get hounded for any and every fundraiser, raffle, donations, whatever it may be. And I'm just, if you want to help, great. If you don't, that's okay. I get it. You know what? I have sent out some other letters and things to people that I'm waiting response back for, that I should hear by the end of the month. And we'll see, go from there. And maybe I'll have another one of these good news things. But I just want to thank everybody. And I think, a lot of people have Shabuzi. A lot of people are kind of, if you listen to Shabuzi, and if you listen to his songs, and especially the one with Jelly Roll now with Prayer, Amen, tell me some good news. Everybody needs to hear that currently. Everybody needs some good news. And I thought, you know what? Today's the day I'm going to uplift, hopefully, some people. And you know what? Thank you for blessing me, for giving me some kind of drive, motivation. It's the only way I can honor my mom, who truly gave me whatever she could and tried to provide the best for me. And I couldn't be any more happier than where I am today to honor her. So with that being said, have a great day, everybody. We will be back. I will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of the Moose Minute Project. But that's an update of the second annual Marcia Strikeout Alzheimer's Baker Shootout. And if you're in the area and you just want to watch a lot of fun bowling, at 11 o'clock that day, raffles will start. I think we'll do the 50-50, probably around that 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock range. But the silent auctions and the basket raffles and everything else start at 11. Don't roll in about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and hope that you are part of some 50-50 or whatever it may be. Because, needless to say, it probably won't happen. You'll be late. Make sure you're at the bowling alley in the at 11 o'clock range, or 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Because we will give stuff away. I'm going to have time brackets for certain things because we had some mix-up stuff last year. But we will definitely have cutoff times. There won't be, well, I thought it was mine and yada yada. So that's where we're at. Looking forward to it. So I will be back tomorrow morning. And as always, take time to bless somebody's day today. And we'll talk tomorrow morning. And, of course, my slow connection didn't help here, so I can't. There we go. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. Thank you.